Hello buddies, like I said before, this is not your ordinary Nigerian meat pie or chicken pie or whatsoever. This is a very special recipe, my best selling recipe ever. So to make this, you first make your short crust pastry. I have shared a video earlier on how to make short crust pastry using butter, flour, salt, sugar and all that. So combine your flour and butter together, add a little bit of water and make your short crust dough and set aside. Next, you add in some beef in your food processor, add in some chopped onions, add in ginger and garlic powder, add in your chicken seasoning or beef seasoning, whichever one you want to use. You go in with some cooking curry and add in cooking thyme as well. Okay, next you add in your nutmeg powder. So once you are done, you go in with some soy sauce. Okay, so once you're done adding some soy sauce, you're going to add some sesame oil as well. Okay, so once you're done adding a little bit of this sesame oil, you go in with some salt. Don't add too much of salt because of the soy sauce that you added. Now you go ahead and blend everything together just this way. Then you go in with some ketchup. Now once you're done adding all those, you transfer into a pot, add in some cooking oil, add a little bit of water. You're also going to add some blended fresh pepper or any blended pepper at all. So once you're done adding the pepper, you mix everything together and transfer onto your cooker or your stove top or your hot plate and let it start cooking. So once your meat is done and it has as in the water remain a little bit, you're going to take it off from the heat just as you see in the video, and while it's still hot, you transfer your flour slurry you just made, adding some chopped carrots or some shredded carrot into that and transfer it back on heat a little bit. Then you take it off from the heat and set aside. Okay, you can as well add all those while it is still on the heat, no problem. Then next you go ahead and make your dough. So you make your dough with some flour, salt, sugar, nutmeg powder, milk powder if you have any. Then you combine everything together with some water. Okay, just the way I have always made my dough. Just make your normal your normal bread dough and add in your margarine. Knead very well until it is soft and smooth, and possibly until it has passed the window pane test. So once that is done, you're going to wrap it up and let it just rest for 10 to 20 minutes and you are ready to start cutting. Okay, so after the 10 to 20 minutes, you go ahead and start cutting this dough. Okay, so you're going to cut each dough 70 grams each, and also the short crust pastry you're going to cut each 70 grams as well. So both the short crust pastry and the bread dough will be cut 70 grams each. For the dough recipe, I'll be sharing a separate video on that so that you can understand how the dough is made. But if you like, you can just use any of my bread dough recipes. It will work perfectly for this particular recipe. Okay, so like I said, you're going to cut each dough 70 grams and also the short crust pastry 70 grams. Now the next thing you do is to take one of the short crust pastry and roll it out. Just roll it out as you see in the video. Now once you roll it out, you're going to place this on your meat pie cutter or your empanada cutter, making sure it gets to the edge of this cutter just as you see. Next, you're going to take one of the dough and also roll it out just as you see in the video. Just roll it out very well this way. Okay, so once you're done rolling it out, you're going to apply some water, brush the short crust pastry with some water just as you see, then transfer the dough on top and make sure it gets close to the edge just as you see in the video. So next thing you do is to transfer your beef filling that you made earlier. Transfer your beef filling into the center of this dough. Okay, so once you transfer your beef filling, you're going to apply a little bit of water at the edge on one edge of this dough. Then you close it up. just this way. So once you have closed it up, you take off the excesses on the outside. And once you're done taking off the excesses on the outside, your pie is ready. Believe me, this is absolutely gorgeous. Now you're going to transfer this on your baking tray and your baking paper, cover it up and let it proof for just 30 minutes. Okay, now after the 30 minutes, you're going to brush with your egg wash. Okay, brush with your egg, and then you transfer into your preheated oven and bake at 150 degrees for up to 40 minutes or till they are light golden brown on the top. Then your pie is ready. This is my big treat or double treat beef patties. Very delicious, one of the best. You can start your business with this recipe and make amazing tons of money. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you love this and I hope you're going to give it a try. So when you try this video, let me know in the comment section how it turned out for you, because I know you're going to love this. Thanks, and see you in my next one. Give you bye bye.